Hello everyone, I am the Spectre of Edison and this is another episode of High Rated DB. So at the top here we have Cryptic Fish with 961 rating versus 808 with 1271 rating, putting both of these guys quite easily in the top 100. 808 opens with Gear Frame, Miracle Fusion, Snowman Eater, Trap Stun and Cyber Dragon. Cryptic Fish opens with DD Crow, Gallus, the Dark Creator, Necro Gardener, and another copy of the Dark Creator. So it looks like 808 is on some kind of hero Machina pile, and Cryptic Fish is probably on Monster Mash with cards like Gallus in the deck. So let's see how this goes. 808's going first, and they've drawn into DD Crow. So it just sets the Trap Stun. Cryptic Fish sets the Necro, passes back over, draws into another copy of Trap Stun, nice. Summons the Gear Frame, brings out the Fortress, can choose to drop the Fortress and the Cyber Dragon here, yeah, is going to seek to do that. Tries to get in with the Fortress, then in with the Gear Frame. It's going to be successful. Passing over now. Draws into the Hamster. Hamster's helpful, but Raikou obviously isn't going to be good into the Fortress. So yeah, Hamster is going to bring out the Raikou. Gearframe going to try and get the Hamster and pop in the Trap Stun. Yeah, they probably don't care. They've got another one in hand. What did they mill there? They milled an Armor Knight, Caius, and a Hamster. Interesting because at this point we know they're on Monster Mash, but 808 probably thinks this is just some kind of Vayu deck, maybe, at this point. And then phase 2, chooses not to equip the Gear Frame and sets the Bottomless. Yeah, okay, so this is the Witch of the Black Rose. So I think this is now the point where you know you're coming up against Monster Mash. So you can draw one card, show it, then if it's a monster, add it to your hand. If not, send it to the graveyard. But obviously this deck is 40 monsters, so yeah, show Sangan, add Sangan. Gallus now, again, if you're not familiar with these cards, reveal the top card in your deck, send it to the graveyard. If it's a monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to its level times 200 and special summon this card, otherwise destroy this card. But again, pile of 40 monsters, maybe 39 in a heavy storm, you're going to see a monster go. So Greffa, special summon out. This is Black Rose, I'm assuming. Probably right, yeah. Yeah, gonna get met with the Bottomless, but has done its job. Because now, yeah, the Dark Creators have got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, wow, okay, so if the rip from Gallus wasn't Greffa, they wouldn't have Dark Creator plays right now, but it was, so they do. So the Dark Creator banishing, special summon out the Armor Knight, dumping the Mali, getting 14. Yeah, nice. Passing over. yeah, T-set. I mean, Snowman is a hell of a card, so this could end up going really well. It's interesting they've not yet got into the hero part of their engine still. So Kai's going to come down and banish the Snowman Eater. Yeah, this Dark Creator is just going to keep going crazy with okay, yeah, they're going to interrupt it with Crow, which they should do, but you can very quickly see how the Dark Creator can keep gaining you advantage. So Sangan's going to get in for 1,000 and Kai's in for 2,400. Yeah, Trap Stun really doing nothing here. Okay, Future Fusion opens a lot for 808 here, so it's going to let them dump anything they want. Yeah, I mean they've got a Crow though, so yeah, it's not gonna get through. Yeah, this is both players main decking Crow for game 1. It's interesting. I've not seen it much on ladder myself, but yeah, really interesting. So bringing out Gaia here. Yeah, so I think the beauty of sending Prisma is that it's an elemental hero, so you're able to use it with Gaia and Gear Frame if they take out the ocean. So they've stopped the Ab-Zero play, but you're still fusing into something. Necro Gardener used there to stop the attack. This will have halved the attack of one monster, and yeah, and this would have gained it, so you've really got to stop the Gardener there. Yeah, I mean, the Dark Creator is such a crazy card. If you can get one in rotation and stick it with 3000 defense, it's really hard to come back from that, especially when you're playing all the best Darks, which Cryptic Fish clearly is. So 808 gets to go first here. So opening hands are Compulse, Fortress, Ocean, Deprison, Alias, Gear Frame, and Cryptic Fish is drawn into Witch, Cyber Dragon, Sangan, Gallus, and the Dark Creator. So this again is Black Rose the field. Try and get a bunch of Darks going, see what happens. So let's go with this one. So just going to start with a set Ocean, set Deprison, pass. Reasonable. Oh yeah, it draws into Nolaris, so they are playing this, which you would expect. Sangan's going to get deprisoned. Yeah, it's a good use of deprison. It feels terrible because it's a Sangan, and you wouldn't have lost your monster anyway, but the search is significant. Okay, so drawn to Miracle Fusion, Alias, Ocean. Yeah, hero beatdown, here we go. I think this is the thing for Monster Mash, is obviously they're not playing any spells or traps, or they're playing maybe a heavy something, so you're really, if your normal monsters, your normal summons get in deprisoned, you've not got any way to extend past that. You are really just passing with an open field most of the time. Does make your opponent think about Gauze a lot, but not, yeah, it's not normally significant. We're all playing around Gauze all the time now. So Witch is going to come down, free Armonite, nice. Gallus is going to come out and dump a Witch, so another Dark. This is Black Rose. Yeah, thinking here. Yeah. Throws up the think a bit late. I wonder. Move to Gallus. Yeah. I think that's fine. That's 5 seconds. That's fine. Fish trying to get off a quick Black Rose there. Bit of discussion about the position of the Gallus. I think if the position of the Gallus is, something you're concerned with, then you're probably losing. So Gear Frame going to pick up the Fortress. Yeah, this is Fortress into Fortress, and this is way more than enough a game, I think. And the Miracle Fusion is going to secure that. Did they? Oh yeah, it was the Alias. Apologies. Yeah. Yeah, this is just excessive. Okay, going into game 3 now. So Fish is going to get to go first. Let's see what the opening hands are. So 808 opens with Rota, Cyber Dragon, Miracle Fusion, Machina, Gear Frame, and Solemn. I really want to see this list. We saw Prisma. I just don't know how many heroes they're playing to get this online, but the Cyber Dragon's going to go crazy anyway. And Fish are drawn into Gallus, Malicious, Witch, the Dark Creator, Witch, and Cyber Dragon. So Captain Cyber Dragon going first, obviously for the Machina matchup, but good thing that they've seen it so early. So Witch is going to pick up a free Raikou, nice. Pass it over there. Yeah, I mean, Witch is an interesting card because it's still 1700, so it's still pretty big. I'm going to Rosa here for Stratos. Yeah, Stratos into the Prisma. 100 damage. Draws into Chaos Sorcerer, that's interesting. Yeah, pickup Plague's not great. You would have liked to have Gallus that, but it's fine. Yeah, they're sending Phantom Chaos, so they've got all kinds of lines available now. Into, oh, what is this? Zeman the Ape King. One Dark Tuner, one non-Dark Tuner. Beast type monster. Gallus is a beast. Who knew? Your opponent cannot activate spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step. Okay. Okay, and it's got a way to block attacks as well. Interesting. And it's 25. Okay, this is nice. This is nice. I've never seen this card before. 808 is going to join to Machina Fortress there. Yeah, I mean, if you're 808, what are you looking at? So you're looking at Stratos Engrave, Prisma on field. I mean, yeah, there's a few lines. Even just Gear Frame into another Fortress is good. Cyber Dragon Burst, you would assume. Prisma copies Ocean, yeah, or to play the Terraformer as well. Okay, yeah, or just this into Ab-Zero. Yeah, they've got so many lines here. Yeah, Cyber Dragon discard for the Fortress. Does it target? Declare an attack. You can select that monster, yeah. I mean, this is pre-problem solving card text, so select is going to be a targeting effect. Summon a monster from your hand. Yeah. Yeah, wow, they played right into it. Okay. Okay, gets rid of the Cyber Dragon. Yeah, makes sense. Sets the Judgment. Passes over. So, Plague Spreader coming down now. Going to banish the Mali for a Mali. Yeah, this is pretty good. Stardust. Going to get met with a Solemn. I think that's a good use of Solemn. That Stardust was about to become incredibly problematic. Banish both for Chaos Sork. Yeah, I mean, you probably take this. Oh, there's no way. There's no way that puts him on exactly 5 darks. Wow. Okay. Wow, Cryptic Fish is going off with this deck. Unbelievable. He's pushed the Ab-Zero to resolve to get 5 Engrave. Wow, that is incredible. So banishes the Witch to bring back the Chaos Sork. Stacks for the Plague. Oh, this is unreal. Yeah, I can banish again. Fine. Lose the Raikou. Yeah, you're fine with that. It's for a Colossal. And is this enough for game? What's that Colossal at? 1. Okay, yeah, they've removed theirs, so it's at 29. So that's 12 and 23. Yeah, this is going to be enough. Yeah. Wow. What a match. I mean, this Monster Mash deck is unbelievable when it can do stuff like this. I feel like it's slow to start with, but I mean, Cryptic Fish is at 977 rating, so he's clearly doing bits with this deck. Really good show of how strong the Dark Creator can be. That effect is just broken, and we didn't even get to see the Phantom of Chaos into Nalaris stuff, so there's a whole other side of this deck that we didn't even get to see. The Machina Hero deck's interesting. I'm not sure I quite see the synergy, but it's interesting. I guess the synergy is that your extra deck is just going to be a toolbox for all the stuff that you don't use by playing a real engine, apart from the hero stuff. So I think that's really interesting overall. Yeah, really unfortunate hand from 808 this round, I think going second, but Cryptic Fish really displaying how good the Monster Mash deck is. Got it done in the end. Great game.